Hi everybody and welcome back to Conjuring for another summer season. I am thrilled to be asked back by Meath County Council Library Services to be part of their summer programme for 2021. Well, truth be told, I'm delighted to be asked anywhere these days. Over the next few videos you're going to have some great fun and learn a lot of magic and some fun, cool things you're going to be able to do as a little party piece. So let's get on with it. Hey boys and girls, I'd like to introduce you to a little friend of mine, but I haven't seen him around. His name is Robbie the Rabbit. Now, I have no idea where he is. I thought he was going to be here. No, that's just a box. He wouldn't be in the box, I was so silly. I was about to tell you though, that he's in the box. Hang on, I'll sneak up and have a look. No, he's definitely not in the box. Honestly, I promise. I'm after having a look inside. He's definitely not in the box. You want me to have another look? Okay. Hey, there you are. Hey, it's Robbie the Rabbit, boys and girls. Now, Robbie the Rabbit does a very good... What's wrong? What's wrong? No, stop kissing me now. Stop. Stay there. What was it? You want to do a magic trick? He wants to do a magic trick. Would you like to see him do a magic trick? Then you want to show them a magic trick, do you? Okay. Well, first of all, say hello to all the boys and girls watching. Okay, you can stop. No, they don't want to give you a round of stop. They don't want to give you a round of applause. Stop. I'm so sorry about this. You want to show them the magic trick or not? You do, okay. You have something for me. Okay, go on then. Oh, you have a red ball. Very good. You're going to do the disappearing ball trick, are you? No. You want me to wear it? Are you for real? But everybody will laugh at me. Happy? See, I told you everybody would laugh at me. Are you going to do this trick or not? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Robbie the Rabbit is going to do the amazing disappearing ball trick. Robbie is going to make the ball disappear on the count of 3. Am I right, Robbie? Yes. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. And look at that, he has made the ball disappear. Oh my God, that is amazing. Ow. Yeah, I know, he just threw it away, eh? But he does do a very good magic trick. Now, Robbie has a very special ability to mind read and to be able to sense things. I have some cards here on the table that he's asked me to bring along, isn't that right? And they contain some of his some vegetables, some of his favorite vegetables. For instance, this one here is an aubergine. Like aubergines? A little bit. This one here is broccoli. Like broccoli? He likes broccoli. This next one here is some sweet corn. You like sweet corn? The next one, a yellow pepper. You like yellow pepper? He likes yellow pepper. And this one is a tomato. You like tomatoes? Yes, he likes tomatoes too. And the last one is his very favorite one, a carrot. Now, I don't know if you know, but we're going to shuffle these up and Robbie is going to be able to tell which one is the carrot because he is the amazing mind-reading rabbit, aren't you? So let's give him a little shuffle. He's going to help me out here. That's it. Shuffle them up. Good boy. He's very good at this, isn't he? Now, obviously, Robbie might be keeping track of which one is the carrot card, or I might be keeping track and helping him along a little bit. So in order not to do that, and to make sure he's not keeping track, we're going to put a blindfold on him. And I have a blindfold down here. So we're going to pop this over him like so, and all the way down so he cannot see at all. See? Totally can't see at all. Hey, cheating. And it all the way down over his eyes. Now, in case you think Robbie or me can tell where the carrot card is, I'm going to hide Robbie back in the box and I'm going to turn away and my magical assistant is going to shuffle up these cards. So she'll do that now as I turn away, and I'll turn my head this way so you know me or Robbie are not looking, and she's going to mix up the cards and hopefully Robbie will be able to tell. Let me know when you've done that. all done, very good. So hopefully Robbie will be able to tell which one the carrot card is, just using his sense of magic and mind reading. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Do you think it's this one, Robbie? Not that one either. How about this one? No, it's not that one either. How about this one here? Do you think it might be that one? He thinks it might be that one. We'll leave it over there, no peeking now. How about this one? Oh, he thinks it might be that one too. And this one? No, it's not that one. He's got it down to these two. Let's go. This one here? Oh, he said no. And it's the last one. Let me see. Do you think it's this one? Boys and girls, he thinks this is the carrot card. If this is the carrot card, give Robbie the amazing magic rabbit a massive big round of applause. Virtually, of course. I don't believe it. Robbie, you did it. Give yourselves a massive big round of applause. Well done, Robbie. Thank you, thank you. No, but no, stop bowing. Stop bowing. Stop. Ow, ow. Say goodbye to all the boys and girls. It's bye from him and bye from me. Bye. So our little puppet friend and a mind reading trick with some playing cards. I'll go into the puppet stuff in just a moment, but first of all, obviously the puppet can't mind read. It's me who's doing the mind reading, and this being a magic video, I'm not actually mind reading. I am, like all good magicians, cheating a little. So in essence, to call a spade, this card, which is the carrot card, has a little mark on the design that I can tell, but nobody else can tell. And that's the secret to the whole trick. The rest of it is just embellishment and acting and having a bit of fun, but I want to talk a little bit around that. First of all, if you want to do this exact routine with a rabbit, if you have a rabbit puppet at home or you want to go get one, the way I did this is I downloaded on Google some playing card designs for backs. This, because you're going to mark this in a moment, you need something that's a bit busy, that you'll be able to look for the mark but nobody else will, so a kind of a pattern looks quite well. Playing cards are perfect for it. You can of course use anything. You can use scraps of magazine, you can use card lying around the house, just put a little dot of a pencil in the corner or something like that you can see but nobody else will really be able to see. In this particular case it's going to be very hard to see on the camera, but in the top, let me show it to you like this. Right over here there is a little notch in the card on the four sides in the middle, and I've just basically taken a black pen and drawn a little line, and I can see it. I might zoom in on this after the fact, but I can see this, but no one else really can, and you won't be able to see it on this one. You will be able to see it on this one. So essentially mark them whatever way you like it. But that's how I did it. I basically downloaded some back designs and I printed them rather large, 6 to a sheet of paper, or 4 to a sheet of paper, A4 paper, and I used card. Now I obviously have quite big hands. If you're a child and you're doing this, you may want to just print them that little bit smaller so that your hands can shuffle them in the glove puppet that you're going to use. Other than that, I also just Googled vegetable cartoons, and kind of an image came up with a whole load of vegetable cartoons on it, and I have some sticker paper that prints on peelable sticker paper essentially, so I printed them onto that, cut around them with a small knife or small scissors, and then stuck them onto the card. If you're good at drawing, you can draw them on yourself, or stick them on with Pritt stick or whatever. Of course, it means that you're not just limited to the carrot and the vegetable stuff. You could do anything. It could be favorite football team, it could be favorite food, favorite movie, favorite famous person, member of your household, person in the house, favorite pet, and like whatever you imagine it to be. And that means your puppet can be anything you imagine it to be as well. So speaking of the puppet, let me show you quickly what we have here. So this is just a cardboard box. It's actually a glass box for wine glasses that I just covered up because it had some of the logos of the shop on it. And there's basically just a hole cut out in the back of it, which of course your hand goes through to manipulate the puppet. The puppet is one that I got at a magic convention a few years ago. I have seen them in toy shops and sometimes at trade fairs and festivals. There's a puppet booth that have this exact puppet actually. But obviously being a magician, the rabbit works really well for me. They do loads of different bears and dogs and pigs and all kinds of stuff. So the main thing I wanted to talk about was with the puppetry is the puppet should, a lot of times people will use puppets and when the puppet is talking or meant to be talking, he'll go like this. And then when he's not meant to be talking and the performer is meant to be talking, he'll stay there and he'll be totally inactive. And I hope I wasn't guilty of that in the performance myself, but it's nice to be able to just move the puppet around a little bit, like he's having a look around or he's looking at you when you're talking, as the case may be. Then the other bits of silly stuff were I have a clown's nose, so it was like just to embarrass me, and then the joke about he's going to make it disappear on the count of 3 and he throws it away or drops it in the box and you go, oh my god, that was amazing, how did you do that? And it's all just fun. When he's doing his bows, he bows around and then hits you in the face. There's so many different jokes you can do with the like, if you don't have a blindfold, I just made that up out of some fabric and tied it together with a bit of black sellotape at the back that fit over his eyes. If you don't want to go to that hassle, you can just get him to cover his eyes so he's not looking, and then you can do this and you don't kind of know his eyes are covered, you know, and he does all this kind of stuff. This is a bit hard to play with over video like this, but with a live audience, when you say, yeah, there is, he's not looking at all, usually people will tell you he is, or, you know, it plays quite funny, they'll laugh and stuff. So that's it really, and then he just shuffles them up. And obviously I used, my wife was here today, helped me with this, so she shuffled them up so you knew I wasn't keeping track of it. In the real world, if you're doing this for family or friends, you can just hand out the cards and they can shuffle them up. And then literally he kind of says no to that one. You see the one that has the mark, I know it's this one in this case. So I'll kind of go, oh, you think it might be that one? No, it might be that one. And I leave that to the side, and then he goes through the rest of them, says no, 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 and then comes back to the one it is. If by chance it's been shuffled to the top, it's not great for him to go, oh yeah, I think it's that one on the first one, and turn it over. It's not that dramatic. So I would usually kind of just kind of go, oh, we'll give them one more little mix and put it further down into it a little bit. Now, if you don't have I should just mention, the other puppet that I have here is the same company, actually, the puppet company made this, which is a teddy bear. So same kind of thing, but you know, you like, as I said, you don't have to use a puppet. You can make your own, and in a moment I'm going to show you how to make your own from scratch. So see you in a second. Hey kids, let's find out how you can make a puppet all by yourself. We need a handkerchief or a tea towel, something like that. And a couple of other things, pipe cleaners, a couple of scrunchies. Girls, you probably have them. Boys, rub them on your sister, maybe you have them yourself. We also have some polystyrene eggs. A ball is better. I couldn't actually get a ball, but I did get a polystyrene egg. We've got some googly eyes, not these ones, these ones. And some Pritt pads, or glue dots I should say. And then you can decorate as is. So let me show you very quickly how to make a very simple puppet that you can use in this routine if needs be. So first thing to do is get a fairly large handkerchief or neckerchief, although you guys will have smaller hands, probably most of you trying this, so you probably won't need a huge one. And what you got to do is get your forefinger, that's the one you shouldn't pick your nose with, put it into the center of the handkerchief, and then you're going to pop your thumb out through the front here and your forefinger, your middle finger out the other end. So without the handkerchief, these two fingers stay down, your pinky little finger and your other finger. This one is going to be the head. This one is the right hand, or the left hand as you're looking at it. My thumb is going to be the left hand of the puppet for me, but the right hand as you're looking at it, all right? And they're the ones that are going to shuffle, and the head is going to be up here, okay? So, in performance, and I've actually done this for an audience before and shown them how to make their own puppet and then do the routine with it, and it's quite nice. So you kind of gather it around, all right, and then the two fingers that are tucked in kind of hold it in like this, all right, and you can already see like that looks, you know, okay-ish. If you're worried about your fingers, you can put on a glove as well, and then you can have like black glove fingers. It looks like black hands that they're wearing gloves or whatever. Next thing to do is take a scrunchie and pop it all the way around your wrist, okay? And that'll hold most of that together. Now I still leave these two fingers on this hand tucked in to hold the fabric, all right? And then you take another scrunchie, and I double this one up actually, and pop that on, which is kind of like a neck piece. And then the last bit to do is take the egg, and that's going to be the head, all right? So you've got your puppet, and then you get your googly eyes. You stick your googly eyes on your puppet, like so. There you go. Do you know what his name is? Isaiah. Do you know why his name is Isaiah? Because one eye's higher than the other. But yeah, so you can draw the face on, and then you get some pipe cleaners, coloured pipe cleaners, and I've done these with my boy the other day. You can make you know, hair in them and stuff, or you can wind the pipe cleaners up around your finger and let them go, and it'll give them kind of big frizzy hair and stuff. So that's a very simple way of making a very simple puppet. And if I grab the box real quick and just pop the rabbit out of it for the moment, you can see that, you know, it's basically the same kind of thing you can do. Okay, you can't do the ears flapping in your face gag, but I mean, other than that, it's pretty much, you know, you can do all the other routine, all the other hello, 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 and the shuffling of the cards and all that malarkey. And in kind of rehearsing this earlier on, I remembered years ago that I used to do a thing when I was in school, that I used to draw like two eyes on my hand, and I put my thumb in, and you can make that a puppet as well. But then of course with the googly eyes, now when you're buying googly eyes, if you're buying googly eyes, you can buy googly eyes that are sticky already, or you can, stupidly like I did, buy googly eyes that aren't sticky, in which case you need to get the glue dots. So if there's a choice in the shop to save you having to have the hassle of sticking glue dots to your googly eyes, go with the pre-sticky back ones. But what you can do then is you can stick your googly eyes on your hand, and you can basically do a totally impromptu routine. You don't even need the box, you know, and you can get the cards, and you can be holding the cards, and you know, the same thing. He's going to have a smell of the cards. No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. Well, he thinks it's that one, kind of thing, you know. I've also seen other magicians put in, cut out rabbit ears and pop them in between these two fingers like that, so it looks a bit like a rabbit talking and things. Or you could just do a glove puppet, like, you know. There's so many fun things to do with this. And in fact, any of the tricks that I'm teaching you, well, not any of them, but you could take a lot of the ones that I'm teaching you through this COVID Conjuring course, or indeed last year's course if you were lucky enough to see it, and use a puppet for them as well. And it plays really strong and makes a nice bit of animation and a bit of interest in the presentation. Everybody, kids and adults alike, think puppets are cute. As if you animate it properly, it'll give a real awe factor and can be very, very funny as well. And also, it's great for your creativity, and it's another little string to your bow to be able to do something else. So enjoy it, have fun with it, and see you along the road. Well, I hope you enjoyed the time we spent together, and you've learned a few cool things that you can show as your next party piece. I'd like to express my thanks again to Meath County Council's Library Services Division for the Summer Programme 2021, and having me been part of it again. It's been an absolute blast. Mind yourselves, take care, and see you along the road.